On his first day as an airport security guard, a man discovered a giant bomb in a suitcase. The man was terrified, but the voice coming from the earpiece prevented him from saying a word. He could only watch as the person left. Just this morning, Ethan was promoted to the airport security position, but shortly after starting work, a female passenger approached him, saying she found an earpiece. It was an ordinary matter, but as Ethan prepared to take it to the lost and found, he received 2 text messages from strangers. Ethan thought it was a prank by a colleague, but when he put on the earpiece, the voice coming from it immediately made him break into a cold sweat.
Ethan, today is a day that you're going to remember for a very long time, but if you handle it right, you're going to have a chance to forget it.
The person said that someone would be carrying luggage through his security checkpoint. If Ethan kept silent, his girlfriend's life would be spared.
1 bag for 1 life.
To make Ethan believe, the person also sent someone to break into his home. Hearing the person describe the situation at his home, and even mentioning his girlfriend's pregnancy, Ethan realized that the person was not joking, so he spoke with the person, while secretly calling the police for help. But he didn't know that his little actions were being watched. The person threatened Ethan to hang up the phone immediately, because, at that moment, their men were pointing a gun at his girlfriend, who also worked at the airport.
Hang up now, or Nora dies.
He locked his phone in the locker, but Ethan didn't give up. He tried to record the conversation with his watch and send it to his colleague, but soon, he was discovered again.
Let's cancel the text. Reach down and cancel that text right now.
After locking the watch in the locker, Ethan finally realized that he was always under surveillance. He had no choice but to return to his seat, just as he was spacing out, at a loss.
Take a doctorate to read a computer screen, let's go!
A passenger expressed dissatisfaction with him. At this moment, Ethan had an idea. Under the pretext of checking the other person's luggage, he hid under the luggage and wrote down the situation on the ticket with a counterfeit detection pen. Then he called a colleague to check the ticket, but just as he was about to succeed, a mysterious man suddenly bumped into his colleague. Only a few seconds passed, and the colleague fell to the ground.